Hello, my very most beautiful Scorpios. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your May weekly reading. This is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding from my most beautiful Scorpios, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Scorpio's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Get the Knight of Wands in the reverse for your general overall energy. I feel like you guys have been, I don't necessarily know that it feels stuck, but it does feel like not moving forward, okay? So I don't necessarily want to say that you've been stuck, because I do feel like for a lot of you guys have been in a pretty good overall space. I feel like you guys have been working on yourselves. I feel like you've gained a lot of clarity in certain things, done a lot of healing for sure. Not that there's not still more to do. We always have stuff, that we need to heal and work on, but I feel like you guys have done a lot. So I don't want to say that you guys have been stuck like it's a bad thing, but I feel like you haven't really been moving forward, and especially when it comes to love, okay? I feel like this is an energy that came up in one of your recent videos too, if I'm not mistaken, Scorpio. Maybe your last one or the one before, but it does kind of feel like, being afraid to want love even. The Knight of Wands can be a card of desires. It's like you're almost like afraid to even want it, to even let yourself want it. And I feel like you guys have done a lot of healing, but I feel like some of you guys could be in this space where this is showing up in your headspace where you're thinking, just accepting that maybe you're better off on your own, or that maybe love isn't for you. Because the Three of Swords in reverse can be a card of acceptance. It can also be a card of healing, or not wanting to go through pain, not wanting to experience that same kind of pain again. I feel like it's all of that for you, okay? I feel like some of you guys have been telling yourselves, I don't even want love. That's not what I want. You come into this acceptance that, I'm better off on my own, or I'm just meant to be alone. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's coming from this fear of going through similar experiences. It's this fear of getting hurt again, because you guys have been through a lot. So just recognize, it's important to just recognize and acknowledge why we feel the way we do. Is it really that you truly believe that you're better, you're meant to be on your own? Or is it that you are afraid, afraid of getting hurt, afraid of going through things, afraid of getting set back with the progress that you've made? So it's just important to, be honest with ourselves, because I feel like sometimes the most dangerous lies we can tell are the ones that we tell ourselves. Now we have the Queen of Cups in the heart space. So really been caring for yourself, really been focusing on your emotions. I also feel like there's a part of you that could be, there's a underlayer of sadness. I feel like I said, overall that you guys have been doing good, but there's this, when it comes to some past hurt or past trauma, past situation, it's like you can still feel that. It doesn't feel like it's as intense or as prominent as it used to be. It doesn't have as much of an effect or a hold on you that it used to. But it's still there underlying. Get the Queen of Swords, though, for your true intentions. So that's ready to put the past behind you, ready to move forward, being really clear about what you want. Some of you guys could be really focused on goals, businesses, hobbies that you're turning into businesses, just crushing it at work, killing it in other ways. Some of you guys are really focused on yourself, having physical transformations, emotional, spiritual transformations. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are in an overall really good space, but I do feel like you're also holding yourselves back at the same time when it comes to certain areas, particularly love. But I do feel like you are gaining some clarity. I feel like some things are coming to the light. you know, the Scorpio eclipse that we just experienced, you know, we're still in that energy. It's very much, it's like taking all the skeletons out of the closet for us to look at, all of the things that we need to, that we haven't been wanting to look at, you know, that's what this energy is doing for us. And I feel like you are. I feel like you are looking at it. But some of you guys feel like you don't have the strength to deal with it. Some of you guys feel like you don't have the strength to, it's like, yeah, I acknowledge that it's this fear holding me back. I still don't have the strength to do it again. That's okay. The first step is just acknowledging it. So for some of you guys, this can be the strength card, and the reverse can be, you know, feeling a lack of confidence in that a specific area. It can also feel like you don't have the courage or the bravery to put yourself out there or to go through that experience again. But let's go ahead and grab another deck. We're going to take a look at either the person that you are dealing with or will be dealing with. Let's just see what comes up for you. Show me the person that Scorpio is dealing with or has dealt with or will be dealing with. Whatever they need to see. Scorpio. There's something coming in. If you don't block it out, there's something trying to come in for you. I find it really interesting to me that you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse and they have it in the upright. They have the Ten of Pentacles in their headspace. You know, so to me, I'm not really feeling this Knight of Wands. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be somebody who's like inconsistent or player-like tendencies, but I'm not feeling that vibe. Not at all really here. The Knight of Wands is also a card of forward movement, action, and desire. Okay? I do feel like this person is coming up because this person is somebody who's extremely clear about what they want. They know exactly what they want. You can see that with the Ten of Pentacles being in their headspace. It's like they are looking for like non-game playing. They are not looking for that inconsistent stuff. They are not looking for that, you know, temporary, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is a card of permanence. It's a card of long-term stable security, you know, family, all of that. You know, it's that long-term, it's that forever type of an energy. And this person knows what they want. It's also a card of what we really value. And this person knows what they want. They know what they value. I feel like on some level, Scorpio will relate to this person a great deal. Because I do feel like the reason why this person feels so strongly to what they want, knowing what they want, is because they've experienced a lot of exactly what they don't want. Just like you, I feel like this person has been through a lot because they have the Four of Swords in the reverse in their heart space. I feel like this person has taken some time, okay? I do feel like this person has taken some time to work on themselves and to heal after what they've been through, just like you have, okay? And maybe even for the same reasons. Maybe they have had their own fears about putting themselves back out there as well. I do feel like this person is finally at this place where they feel like they're ready. They know what they want, but that's because they've experienced so much of what they don't. And I feel like on a lot of level, you'll relate to this person. And this may be how you will recognize this person for who they are, because this person has been through some shit too. Okay. The Strength card, though, they have the Strength card. It's like you guys are very similar energies, but they are, I don't want to say they're a little further ahead, but they are, more ready. I feel like you're getting there. Okay. I feel like this eclipse energy is going to help you get there, but they have the Strength card for their true intention. So, finding that courage to push past their own fears, their own insecurities, being more confident. Like, you know what? I know what I want. I know what I don't. And I know that I'll find it, being more confident. And the Three of Wands, that's a card of hope. That's a card of, it can be a card of sending something out. So they could just be putting themselves out there. It's also a card of future thinking. And planning. So this person knows what they want and they are ready to put themselves out there. I feel like you could be meeting somebody if you don't block them out, Scorpio, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. Could be another Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. We also have Leo here. Got Aries here. Libra. Doesn't have to be any of that. You have Cancer as well. Those are the signs that are just sticking out to me. Scorpio, I feel like Spirit is like this. It wasn't your last reading, I don't believe, but I do feel like it was the reading before that was about Spirit having somebody for you, even though you aren't quite ready for it yet, or you feel like you don't want it. Spirit has another plan for you. There's trying to prepare you because somebody is coming in for you who is, I feel like, going to be very special. I feel like you guys want the same things. But let's take a look. We're going to look at what the biggest challenge is here for you this week. We're going to take a look at what you don't see coming and some advice for you. Show me Scorpio's biggest challenge this week. What is Scorpio's biggest challenge this week? The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I feel like it's asking you to be honest with yourself. The Queen of Cups really focuses, like she's very focused on her feelings, okay? Her feelings are very important to her. They kind of like run the show, okay? But she's very focused on her feelings. That's important to her. And the Knight of Wands, that card of desire. I feel like Spirit is asking you to really spend some time being really honest with yourself about your feelings and what you really desire. That is going to be your first step. It is. It's going to be your first step, is being honest with yourself about what you truly want. Putting the fears aside, putting the what ifs aside, just what you really want. I feel like that's important for you guys. What doesn't Scorpio see coming this week? What doesn't Scorpio see coming this week? The Fool card. There's a new beginning. There's a new beginning. You're being asked to open up to it. That does not mean that you have to go all in and be in a commitment next week, Scorpio. But it does mean maybe just opening up to the idea. And maybe that even starts with just being honest about how you feel. Now, Scorpio, I am a huge advocate. As I've done it myself, I've spent years at a time being single. Because I do believe that when we've been hurt, if we have healing that we need to do, it's better to spend the time to do that than to just rush into another one. So I'm not saying just rush into another connection if you have healing that you need to do, if you need time for you. I'm saying that make sure that that is the reason why you're not going into something and not because you're afraid of getting hurt, okay? So just looking at your feelings and figuring out why you feel the way that you do, and asking yourself what you really want, okay? Because I do feel like there's a new beginning trying to come in for you, but you have to be willing to be open. You have to be willing to take that chance. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like rejecting it, the closed off heart. So I feel like, that's why this is coming up for you to look at. What advice do we have for Scorpio? What advice do we have for Scorpio? The King of Wands. You definitely could have a fire sign coming in for you. I'm also getting water, like water and fire. Somebody could have water in their chart as well. So they could be like a water sign with a lot of fire, like fire in their chart. Or they could be a fire sign with water, like a strong water placement. So they could, maybe they're like a Leo with like a Pisces moon or something like that. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is something coming in. But you'll have to accept it. You'll have to take action on it. There's something with a lot of potential. Spirit, it just wants you to take a look at it. Spirit just wants you to be open, or at least acknowledge why you're not, okay? But that is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.